Welcome to this explainer. Today we're taking the ultimate cinematic journey through the literal entirety of space and time to truly understand our cosmic origins. We're going to look way past the billions of moving galaxies, the swirling cosmic dust, and the newborn stars, and turn the clock all the way back.
Right back to the ultimate mystery. How did everything begin? And where did the universe even come from? It's a question humanity has asked since we first looked up at the night sky.
So here is our cosmic agenda for today. We're starting with the ultimate cosmic mystery, then moving through the Great Expansion and forging the first atoms. From there, we'll check out the universe's baby picture, witness the birth of stars and galaxies, and finally look ahead to our expanding future.
Let's kick things off with Section 1, the ultimate cosmic mystery, looking into the deep darkness of space. Let's see how scientists actually piece together the clues of an ancient universe.
It all starts with the Big Bang Theory. This is the model explaining that all matter, energy, space, and time were once compressed into a tiny, extremely hot and dense state. Just think about that for a second. Everything we know, everything you've ever seen or touched, all the raw potential for the entire cosmos was packed into a single, unimaginably tiny point.
Moving right along to Section 2, the Great Expansion, the powerful cosmic transformation. Now, we have to clear up a massive misconception here. The myth is that it was a giant fireball exploding into pre-existing space, but the reality? It was the rapid stretching and expansion of the fabric of space itself. It wasn't a bomb blowing up inside a room. It was the room itself rapidly expanding. There was literally no outside for it to explode into. And the timeline of this is just wild. At exactly 0 seconds, time begins and space stretches. In mere fractions of a second, extreme energy fields and the very first fundamental particles appear out of nowhere. Then, over hundreds of thousands of years, the universe gradually begins cooling. An immense amount of evolution happens in literally a blink of an eye. And as that grid of space stretched energy waves across the cosmos, the universe eventually cools down. That extreme, unimaginable heat from those first moments just couldn't be sustained as the borders of space pushed outward. Which brings us to Section 3, forging the first atoms. Building blocks emerge. This cooling actually sets off a beautiful chain reaction. Step 1, the universe cools over hundreds of thousands of years. Step 2, this drop in temperature allows slower electrons to successfully join atomic nuclei. And step 3, the very first hydrogen and helium atoms form. Matter, as we actually understand it today, was officially born. It's a massive shift. Before atoms formed, you had a highly energetic, hot glowing environment. It was kind of like a thick, opaque fog. But after atoms formed, the fog cleared. It transitioned into a dark, cooling cosmic ocean. This perfectly sets up Section 4, the universe's baby picture, the cosmic microwave background. Decades after scientists theorized this, researchers scanning the sky with radio telescopes stumbled onto something absolutely incredible. They found the oldest light in the universe. It's a faint radiation signal coming from literally every direction in space. Because it's the leftover heat from that initial expansion, it's considered one of the absolute strongest proofs of the Big Bang that we have. It acts as a literal baby picture of the very early universe. All right, Section 5, birth of stars and galaxies lighting up the dark ocean. Because you know that dark cosmic ocean doesn't stay empty forever. Gravity is the real hero of this chapter. Step 1. Gravity pulls massive clouds of that newly formed cosmic gas together. Step 2. The sheer friction and immense pressure ignite the first stars and eventually assemble galaxies. And Step 3. Massive supernova explosions distribute newly created heavier elements all across the void. As researchers often point out, massive stars are born, live, and create heavier elements that later become the building blocks of planets and life. So the craziest takeaway for you and me here? The heavy elements making up your own body were actively forged in the hearts of those ancient, dying stars. You are literally made of star stuff. Finally, Section 6, our expanding future. The story continues. Let's bring this narrative all the way up to today. Because the story isn't over. Modern galaxies are still observed moving away from each other right now. The universe's expansion is ongoing today, stretching as we speak. And currently, scientists continue to study the mysterious effects of dark energy, which seems to be the invisible engine driving this continued expansion.
Which leaves us with one final mind-bending thought. If we know how the universe started, what exactly is its ultimate fate? Will it just expand forever into the cold dark? Or is there another cosmic chapter waiting for us? Thanks for exploring the cosmos with me today.